The tiny versus giant food challenge erupts into even greater chaos as the more edition begins, with participants already hyped from the previous rounds. The moment the camera rolls again, the room fills with overlapping chatter, laughter, and competitive taunts. The boys and girls gather on opposite sides of the table, each team buzzing with strategy talks, playful accusations, and exaggerated confidence about what they'll pick next. Everyone knows the giant items come with bragging rights. The tiny items become comedic props the moment someone opens a box. With each round, the suspense builds during the countdown, participants gripping the lids, leaning forward as if opening the box determines the fate of humanity. When someone reveals a giant treat, cheers explode so loudly they drown out the disappointed groans from the opposite team. But when a player flips their box and discovers a tiny miniature version instead, the entire room collectively bursts into laughter. The atmosphere becomes a mixture of teasing and teamwork as everyone tries each other's snacks, even if it's just a microscopic bite. For the first More Edition round, the host steps things up by placing 4 sealed boxes on the table. No shaking, no tapping, no clues allowed. Tape crackles as everyone prepares to rip it open. When the boxes finally fly open, the girls scream in victory as they reveal giant pretzels, big enough to use as oversized necklaces. The boys, however, stare down at tiny corn dogs so small they look like they belong in a dollhouse. Laughter erupts across the room. The girls parade their giant snacks like trophies, while the boys take tiny, sarcastic bites, pretending they're savoring the gourmet miniatures. Next, the host brings out drinks, one enormous jug and one absurdly tiny cup that could barely hold a single drop. The boys chant "Giant! Giant!" like a rallying squad as the girls counter with "Tiny! Tiny!" in hopes of flipping their luck. When the lids come off, the boys get the giant drink, which they lift with both hands. The girls get the tiny thimble cup, which they hold with a single finger. The boys begin chugging dramatically, spilling juice everywhere, while the girls take delicate pretend sips, acting like royalty enjoying the world's smallest beverage. Every accidental spill becomes a new teasing opportunity, amplifying the chaos. The intensity spikes as the host reveals a speed challenge. Whoever finishes their snack first wins the round. Plates of giant and tiny Sour Patch Kids land on the table with a thud. The room explodes with movement. Sugar dust fills the air like confetti. Someone accidentally launches a Sour Patch Kid across the room. Teammates yell, "No cheating!" And that was Oyush. Everyone is laughing too hard to even track who's winning. When both teams finish, neither side agrees on who actually ate faster. Instead, they loudly declare themselves champions, creating another wave of playful bickering. The next reveal brings shock and hysterical laughter. One team gets a massive bowl of spaghetti, so heavy it takes 2 hands to lift. The other gets a single lonely noodle, placed neatly in the middle of a giant plate.
The Prince family fans, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe my YouTube channel.